57 minutes into my phone. And once I what? Once I release my personal, I'll begin to say my final 30-day goodbyes. I'm gonna tell VJ when you watch this video in a good hour or so from now, please, sweetie, do not come and see me in Elmer. I know you want to see me badly because you're fucking crazy and you're my wife and you love me so much, sweetie. I know that. I love you too, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to see me so badly because you love me so much. I know, but you need to relax. I know you want to have sex with me so bad because you now see me, but I need you to relax. Give me 40 days and wait till I get that check and I'll come and see you. I'm not kidding around, Victoria. I'm not kidding around. If you come to Elmer and surprise me out of the blue, I'm going to be very, very pissed off. I'm going to be very mad because I wanted to save the surprise. Because I saved your ass, please listen to me because I know you're stubborn. Do not come and visit me in Elmer during the... Wait, give me 40 days and I'll come and see you. As I want to say my final 40 goodbyes to Elmer. And I also want you to say your final 40 goodbyes to Los Angeles too. As you obviously have good memories of a lot of places in Los Angeles. All the place where you film Victoria's, where you film Eye Candy. You know what I'm saying? All those places, you know what I'm saying? I want you to say your final 40 goodbyes to all those places. Please, do not come and visit me in Elmer. Please. I am begging. And she'll listen to me because I saved the fucking ass. No, I promise I will come and see you. Yes, do not come and see me during those 40 days. After I stay at the hotel for 10 days and I get my check, I will come. I will surprise you in Los Angeles. That's my plan. Do not come and see me during the 40 days. And she won't because I saved the fucking ass. She'll listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And once I release my offer purchase on Lulu, within the 30 days, I'm going to be experiencing some fame, as a lot of people are going to buy my ebook and they're going to read my book, obviously. And all right, man, I read some of your book. I read your book. Your book is amazing, man. You wrote an amazing novel, man. Can I have a picture of you, man, before you peace out? I'm like, yeah, sure, but I take pictures of all the fans. You know what I'm saying? And all these pictures start, I know some of these pictures you're going to see trending on Twitter. And this is a foreshadowing of when me and VJ are going to be king queen together. As once we hear a king queen, you're looking at a shitload of pictures trending every day. Whereas those 30 days, you're going to see some pictures trending online with me taking pictures with fans and stuff. And VJ's like, oh my God, look at Ivan now. Ivan's about to become king. You know what I'm saying? Ivan's a famous celebrity now. Yeah, I'm famous behind the scenes. I'm going to take pictures with fans. I'm going to send my final 40 goodbyes in Elmer. I'm going to go to the shawarma shop, the depanneur here in Elmer, where I buy. There's depanneur here in Elmer where I buy a lot of beer and smokes. I'm going to go there, get beer and smokes. Obviously, buy some beer and smokes. The shawarma shop. You know what I'm saying? The pizza, Bob's Pizza in Elmer. You're welcome to promote your pizza place in Elmer. You know what I'm saying? The gas station, Ultramar. The Ultramar gas station where I buy beer and smokes. All good memories there. I'm going to go to Denty's, have a beer, have a bite to eat there. I've never been there before. I'm also going to go to the restaurant in the marina. Have a beer and smokes in all those places. A nice beer. In all those places. You see what I'm saying here? I'm going to do that for those 30 days. I'm going to get rid of all my shitty clothing. The only thing I'll keep for clothes is like my underwear. So my boxers and underwears, I can keep those. The ones that are ripped, all my clothes that are ripped, I'll throw them in the garbage. But the other ones were in good. The other clothes that are in good condition, I'll donate it to Big Brother. Donate it to Big Brother, or I'll donate it to the thrift store. I'll donate my TV. I might donate my TV to the Elmer Bar. I might go to the Elmer Bar. I might talk to the manager. Hey, I have a nice flat screen TV. If you guys want an extra flat screen TV, I can donate this TV to the flat screen TV. I'll donate this table, this nice table that I bought for this background that I have. Someone's gonna want to use this background, obviously. My stool chair, all that I'll donate, obviously. Because everything will be so sacred, obviously. I'm gonna donate all that, obviously. You know, I'm during those 30 days, I'm just gonna celebrate, get a laugh out of my old videos, watch games on YouTube. I'm a fan of watching games, obviously. I might even watch VJ's live interviews on YouTube and that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'll watch her movies. I might watch her bigger movie, or maybe a summertime movie or something like that. But like, oh my God, this is VJ when she was what? Before she was queen, when she was a sabotage porn star in Hollywood. This is VJ. This is VJ when she was in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And now she's gonna be queen with me. Yeah, VJ. I save VJ's ass. I save VJ's ass fully. I save VJ spiritually. She sees me every day when she dreams of Sesame. I saved her ass from the Hollywood system, so she's free. She's a lucky one who gets to go free with Ivan. Yeah. As Ivan and VJ are the only rich billionaires around the world who are rich and free. There's no such thing as being rich and free in this world. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's either you're rich and you're a dirty slave, or you're free and you're not rich. That's how it works. Obviously. As all these billionaires and millionaires around the world are all dirty slaves. They're not free. There's no such thing as free money in this world. Because I have the keys, not to sell to any gatekeeper, me and my wife can be rich and free. And that's why God gave me the keys, obviously. Even though these keys piss me off and I see it as a little bit of a curse, obviously, it's a blessing because me and VJ do not have to sell to any gatekeeper. We can open our own door. As when I start SkySource, me and VJ don't have to spend any money on advertising because we have the keys. Whereas in Hollywood, they have to spend millions of dollars on advertising. Me and VJ don't have to spend any money on advertising. Create the website. Me and my wife have the keys, or you guys will know the name of the website. You guys will know I have the keys, obviously. Yeah. Right. And yeah. So once I enjoy myself for those 30 days, I watch VJ's YouTube interviews on YouTube. I used to watch some of her movies. I get a laugh. Oh my god, this is VJ when she was in Hollywood, trashy porn star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 30 years go by. I get this first check confirmation. I don't know, it says you got paid $7 billion. I told you, I'm going to make between $5 to like $8 to $9 billion of my book sales. I hope I make more. If I can make 7, 8, 9 billion, I'll be happy. But even if I make $5, $6 billion, it's still a lot of money. I don't know, my first check is 7. I see the 7, the 7, the 7, 7. I see the 9 zeros. I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking rich. I immediately transfer the money to my Scotiabank account. And now I have $7 billion in my bank. I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking rich. I'm fucking loaded. Yeah, man, I had the money's now on my account. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? I know, I see the statements. Lulu takes their 40%, their 30%. I take my 70%, my 60%. Holy shit, I'm fucking rich. Don't forget, PayPal's taking like 3.5% of some of the royalties. PayPal's gonna make a couple $100 million off my book sales. Like at least $250, $300 million of my book sales. That's why I don't want Amazon taking a percentage of the payments, royalties for the payments, when me and my wife signed that big contract with Amazon. I don't want them doing that, honestly. And once I get that fat check, I'm gonna be, oh my god, I am officially king now. I'm fucking rich. I'm gonna be shocked, like, holy shit, I have so much money. I can now live the life with my wife. Yeah, I know. Because I don't know what it's like to live the rich life, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee when I get that check, I might go out, get a bite to eat. You know what I'm saying? I might go to the store. When I go to the store, some people will give me dirty looks because all these guys make like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000, $100,000 a year. And Ivan is the son of God. He has the keys. He made his easy billions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why everyone envies me so much, obviously. That's why all those guys endorse me, treating me like shit. Because, oh my god, we're all normal people. We're all going to be making 50, 60, 70, $80,000 a year. Some of us might even cap out 100 grand, 200 grand. Whereas Ivan's the son of God. He has the keys. He can make his easy billions. That's why everyone envies me so much, obviously. He has his hot-ass wife. Yeah, man. That's why they all envy me so much. Yeah, man. Obviously. And the moment I get that check, I'm gonna have my luggage ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my notebook that I wrote for my Master Zane's book as treasury, as well as my Lord of the Rings series. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna turn around the house and I'm like, oh my god, so many memories here. I lived here for 20 years. Goodbye. It's gonna be so sad. You know what I'm saying? And I booked my flight. I'm about to see my wife about to become king. I booked my hotel for 10 days. I don't want you to come in and see me. Give me 10 days. I will stay at that hotel for 10 days. Enjoy myself at that hotel in Elmer. And during those 10 days, I'll go to Ottawa and I'll buy some clothes for myself. I'll get a good, I don't know, two pairs of clothes. I don't know, two pair of shoes, and like 3 pads and like 3-4 shirts. That's enough. So I want to save the clothes shopping for me and my wife when I meet her, obviously. As VJ is going to donate like 99% of her clothes because VJ knows, yeah, I'm going to get a whole new set of clothing with Ivan. Yeah, VJ can't bring all her clothing with her, all her stuff with her, and she's going to donate a lot of her clothes because VJ knows, oh yeah, I'm going to get a whole new set. Yeah, VJ and me and VJ are going to go on a huge clothes shopping spree together. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ are going to go on a huge clothes shopping spree together when we're in Vancouver. When I go to the top-notch stores in Vancouver, we're going to go on a huge clothes shopping spree. Top-notch shoes, clothes, everything. Purses, colognes, perfume, shades, all that stuff. Toques, hats. So many nice stuff me and wife are going to get, obviously. Right? And during those 10 days, I will book my private flight to Los Angeles. I'm not flying commercial. I am never flying commercial. I hate commercial. I am flying privately. Now that I'm a billionaire, I can afford to fly privately. I never have to fly commercial, obviously. And you're welcome. So VJ will never have to fly commercial ever again once me and her are billionaires together. We can buy our own jet and fly private to all these countries. As flying commercial sucks, waiting hours from the line for the airport. No, me and VJ are gonna fly privately, obviously. Right? And once I fly to Los Angeles, I'm gonna be nervous. I don't know. The moment I don't know. The 10 days are up. I take a cab to the airport. Obviously, the private plane's waiting for me. I look at Elmer. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss Elmer, man. I look at I'm gonna miss Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? And some people are even gonna give me that shitty look. Oh my God, Ivan's gonna be king now. His wife queen with him. Yeah, man. You guys, you go. Oh man, we made the wrong choice. I can't believe we chose this. Yeah, you chose. You got your rip-off sex. You know what I'm saying? You caused mess of my life. Now when me and her king queen, you're left behind. You're not a part of our glory. You would have been a part of our glory had you let me and her be together and not let go and let go of your envy, obviously. But you guys are wicked people, obviously. Obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? I know. I give the cab driver a nice $80 tip because now I'm a billionaire. I'm gonna give people nice big tips. Obviously, I give the cab driver a nice $80 tip. Thank you, Ivan. He appreciates it. I'm saying I'm ready to go on a private plane to Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? The positive. Okay, Ivan, we're off to Los Angeles. I'm saying I put services into wine. I'm sitting in the plane. I have a nice wine. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see my wife. All I'm going to think about, oh my God, what's it going to be like when I meet VJ? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be so nervous. Hot chick like that. I've never been in a relationship before. It's going to be very, very nerve-wracking seeing her for the first time. VJ will be anxious to see me, obviously. At the moment that the plane arrives to Los Angeles, VJ will be like, oh my God, Ivan's arrived. VJ has her luggage all ready to go. She's in the air. VJ's like, goodbye, Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? VJ's going to have that same feeling that I had when what? I'm gonna look back at my house, I'm gonna miss Elmer. Via's gonna look back at Los Angeles, oh my God, I'm gonna miss Los Angeles because Via's gonna be living with me in Vancouver, obviously. I fly to Los Angeles, I get off the plane. As soon as I get off the plane, I don't know, I look and I see VJ anxiously standing there. She's staring at me, you know what I'm saying? Remember that scene in Friends in the beginning of season 1 or season 2? Rachel was waiting for Ross at the airport. She was like tearing up. She was excited to see him. Well, think something like that. VJ will be tearing up, excited to see me, you know what I'm saying? She was excited to see. She'd be so excited to see me because VJ loves me so much, obviously. And you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me tearing up, excited to see her too because I love her so much too. Obviously, you're gonna see me excited to see her. You know what I'm saying? So excited to see her. You're gonna see VJ tearing up. You're gonna see me tearing up, and VJ. When I see VJ, she gives me this big hug, this big tight hug. I'm like, oh my God, this girl's fucking crazy. I'm saying, relax. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely cry afterward. I just came out. I know what I went through just to be with her. I am definitely going to cry. Hence why I finally see her face after 30 years. Hence why I'm pacing the fuck. I'm not doing like that, obviously. I don't know. We leave. I guarantee when I meet her in the airport or out behind the airport, people will take out their phones and take pictures of me and her together, trying online. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh my God, look at Ivan and VJ trying online for the first time. They're so good together. Yeah, you're gonna see those trending pictures together, obviously. And then me and VJ will be going to what? Once we exit the airport, obviously, me and VJ will what? Me and VJ will be like, Ivan, how much do you get paid? I don't know, VJ, my first check is $7 million. VJ's like, holy shit, Ivan. That's a lot of money. By the way, Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share you. Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it you, know what I'm saying? When we go to Vancouver, we'll register for our Scotiabank debit card and Visa. Obviously. And then me and VJ will book a hotel suite. And the moment I book the hotel suite, me and VJ are immediately going to hook up, obviously. Guaranteed we're going to hook up right away because we're intimate together. Mad crazy sex, obviously. And once we have mad crazy sex, we're relaxed, we're calm, I'm saying, I'll tell VJ, I don't know, hey VJ, let's go in the jacuzzi. I go in the jacuzzi, me and VJ have a wine. Because if you're saying a nice suite, I'm gonna book a suite with a jacuzzi. A nice jacuzzi in the suite. Me and VJ can go in the jacuzzi. We sit down in the jacuzzi after we have sex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. VJ rests her head on my shoulder and I'm holding her. I tell VJ about Sky Source when we have a wine. Hey VJ, I want to tell you about Sky Source. I'm saying, yeah, Ivan, I know you want to start your big Sky Source company. Yes, I want to start our big Sky Source entertainment company. And obviously, we agreed to start Sky Source. Obviously, hey Ivan, I'm saying, I'm like, VJ, are you with me on this? Ivan, I'm with us. I'm like, VJ, I'm not kidding around. There's no looking back. You know what I'm saying? Once we start Sky Source, we're investing hundreds of millions of dollars towards this movie. We have actors and crewmen to pay. I want to pay the crewmen a nice $20,000. You know what I'm saying? And VJ will be like, Ivan, you know, you don't have to pay the crewmen that much money. Look at my VJ. I want to pay the crewmen that much money. That way, they work hard and that way they can feed their families well. And there's nothing worse than you and your Mike making billions of dollars off your movie, and you're paying these crewmen $30,000. No, pay them a nice $20,000. That way they make a good they made a good salary, obviously, and feed their families well. That's how you know even though you're fucking greedy, you're generous. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I have a good heart. I am very generous. Hence why I want to pay the crewmen $150K. That way they can feed their families well. It's $30,000 is shit. the shitty money, obviously. But VJ, are you with me on this? Ivan, I am with us. No, VJ, I'm not kidding around. Are you with us? Ivan, I am with you on this. And me and VJ give a toast for the right future ahead. I don't know, we make out more, we hook up again, obviously. And after we do that, we go to the club. And we go to the restaurant. Hey, VJ, I'm hungry. Do you want to go to the restaurant? Let's go get a bite to eat. And me and VJ, we go get a bite to eat at the restaurant. We have some food. We have a nice conversation. And when VJ hang out in Los Angeles, that's when people will take pictures. Hundreds of people will take out their phones. Everyone in Los Angeles staring at us, taking their phones, taking videos and pictures of me and VJ, trying online on YouTube. You guys, the whole world's watching me and VJ feel on top of the world. And that's the moment me and VJ hang out in Los Angeles, that's when me and VJ will begin to feel on top of the world. We're looking at something fucking crazy. Me and VJ will begin to feel on top of the world. And after we eat our dinner and we have a nice, because I know VJ eats a lot too. After we eat our nice dinner, I'll probably get a nice like burger and fries or pizza. Have a nice Coke, have a nice beer. Me and VJ can have a nice picture together. We talk about life. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk about the past. We talk about life. We talk about life. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we go to the condo, and I tell VJ, hey VJ, let's go clubbing. And VJ's like, sure, Ivan, let's go clubbing. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ, we dress up, we go clubbing, and we go. I'll hire a cab driver. I'll call a cab. We take a cab, and the moment we go to the restaurant to the club, everyone's staring, and they all take pictures. People are gonna ask you for pictures because of my Zane's book sales. This has been crazy. And me and VJ, when we go to the club, we're gonna be making out hardcore. Everyone will be staring. And all the couples and people feel like shit because me and VJ are the perfect couple, obviously. And at the same time, they're left behind and not a part of VJ and Ivan's story. They know I and VJ are the main show around the world now. When me and VJ make out the club, everyone's taking pictures and it's trending online worldwide. So worldwide trend. The whole world's looking at the trends. So imagine all of us analysts watching us, hundreds of people taking out their phones, taking pictures and videos, trying online, obviously. And then me and VJ, when we make out the club hardcore, like hardcore makeout sessions, me and VJ are intimate together. It's trying online because me and VJ are intimate together. And what? It has me and VJ will be like, oh my God, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world. But yeah, VJ's an amazing feeling. Obviously. The more I meet VJ, that's when me and VJ will begin to feel on top of the world. As just constant trending pictures, constant videos and pictures of people will constantly pull out their phones and take videos and pictures of me and VJ. And it will all be trending online. It looks something crazy, and the whole world's looking at those trends. Yeah, it looks something fucking crazy. So picture me and my wife, we're famous celebrities. You know how you have the crazy paparazzi? Picture something like that for me and VJ when we hang out in downtown Los Angeles, when we hang out in Vancouver, and when we go on one vacation. Picture something like that, except it's just a random person with a phone. Oh, I even VJ Victoria, you know what I'm saying? They take out their phones, they take a bunch of pictures, they take pictures, they take videos, trends online. Yeah, it's behind the scene fame, obviously. And so I set the whole thing up. If you don't want to have me and VJ be in the public eye because we can't see us have sex, when me and her are king and queen, you're left behind, you're not safe. I set the whole thing up, obviously. I'm a fucking genius. And once me and her go to Vancouver, me and her will what? Once me and her go to Vancouver, me and her will immediately register for our Scotiabank debit card and Visa. VJ will be like, oh my God, Ivan, we have all this money. You know what I'm saying? We're sharing the same account. We're not having separate accounts. Me and VJ will have a joint account. We have our own cards, but we share the same account, obviously. So it's a joint account, obviously. As most married couples have joint accounts. So me and VJ will have a joint account. And VJ will be like, oh my God, Ivan, look at all this money we have. Hey, Ivan, let's go to this clothing store. Let's buy all these shoes. Let's buy all these clothes. I'm like, hey, VJ, let's go to this store. You know what I'm saying? We go to this top-notch clothing store. We go on a huge clothes shopping spree. I buy nice pants for myself, nice shoes. I'm going to tell VJ, look, you can buy a lot of shoes, but don't go over the shoes. You get a good, 15 pair of shoes, that's enough. Don't get, 40, 100 pair of shoes, no. Get, 15 pair of shoes, that's enough. Get, 5, 6, 7 purses. 5 set perfume set, you know what I'm saying? But don't go overboard. I'll get a good 10 toques for myself. I don't know, 30, 35 pair of shirts, 30, 35 pair of pants, 15 shoes around there. That's enough. I'm not going to get 200 shoes. I don't want to waste money. See? I'm also going to buy a nice wallet for myself. A nice wallet. You know those nice wallets? I'm going to buy a nice wallet for myself too. VJ will buy her nice purses, her nice perfume set, her nice makeup. Hey VJ, you can get your top-notch makeup for yourself if you want to. If VJ wants to hire VJ can hire her own personal hair designer if she wants to. Hey VJ, you can either go to the salon to get your hair done, or you can hire your own personal. There's a good chance VJ will hire her own personal hair designer, and I'll probably hire my own personal hair designer to do my dreads too. We can do it. We can easily what? Do that if you're billionaire. You can easily afford, obviously. We're fucking rich celebrities, obviously. And once the documents are all taken care of, obviously, me and wife selling a nice suite in Vancouver. Me and wife are going to begin planning SkySource, our big-ass SkySource entertainment company, obviously. So once the documents are taken care of, and I'm saying, me and Vijay, we bought our jet. Me and Vijay will buy our jet and yacht right away. We'll buy our jet and yacht right away. We'll be doing sleepovers in the yacht. I want to do those sleepovers in the yacht with Vijay. We drive into the ocean. We do those sleepovers. We listen to music. We have a nice margarita. We have a good time in the yacht. I'm saying, I want to do that with her, obviously. Obviously, what? Me and Vijay will now give George Lucas a call. Hey, George, we want to start SkySource. You know what I'm saying? We know you had your company independent from Lucasfilm, independent from Hollywood. We need your help. Yeah, I'm glad to help. Okay, George, I'll pay for your hotel for the 2 months, and I'll send you a $30,000 e-transfer. The best way to pay people, like for my company, for my SkySource company, I want to have my own payment system, obviously. You have to have your own payment system. But if before I start SkySource, when I pay George Lucas also, I'll just send him an e-transfer. Yeah, I'll send you a $30,000 e-transfer. That way you can pay him some money. That way he's motivated to help you. Like he would gladly help for free as long as you pay for his hotel. But pay him something. That way he's motivated to help you. I'll pay George Lucas a nice $30,000, which is nice, just to help me and my wife start SkySource, obviously. And he'll be flown. He has to pay for his own flights. I'm not paying for his own flights because he's a billionaire. So he'll fly to Vancouver. I'll pay for his hotel for the 2 months, which is nice, and I'll pay for his $30,000, which covers his feeding pretty much. So if George Lucas is hungry, the $30,000 I pay him easily covers his food. As for the 2 months, he's only spending, like, I don't know, like $2,500 on food. So $30,000 covers his feeding, obviously. And George, okay, Ivan, you want to start SkySource? Yes, okay, Ivan, what do you want the name of your company to be? Okay, I want my company to be SkySource Entertainment. Either SkySource Entertainment, SkySource Productions, or SkySource Studios. But SkySource Entertainment sounds the best. George, I want my company to be called SkySource Entertainment. Okay, Ivan, you want your company to be SkySource Entertainment? Yes. Hey, Ivan, you're going to have to go to the bank. You're going to have to create a business account. Me and Vijay go to the bank. We create our own business account. Hey, Ivan, do you want to take a loan or do you want to fund yourself? No, George, I do not want to take a loan. As me and Vijay can easily fund the movie ourselves. I will put $9 million towards the movie. Okay, Ivan, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be going towards paying the actors, paying the crewmen, the flights, the luxury buffet, you know what I'm saying? The clothing and weapons, the extras, the luxury hotel party, you know what I'm saying? Special effects, all that stuff. It's going towards all that. The set building, a lot of money. It's going towards all that, obviously. The $2,000 gift card, it's going towards all that, obviously. The limo driver, the takeouts, it's all going towards what? The photography equipment for the ad shoots. You know what I'm saying? So it's all those $9 million going towards that, which is more than enough. You're looking at a huge budget, obviously. Right? Okay, Ivan, you're going to need to trademark your name. You know how when you watch movies, you have the copyright? Well, for my movie, you're going to have that copyright too. My company is copyright, obviously, and I'm going to have to hire lawyers to trademark my SkySource Entertainment brand name. That way, no one steals the name. And I might even hire a logo designer to design my logo during those 2 months, or I can have them design it when we start SkySource. When we start the process of Las Vegas. I'll think about it, Zen. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? And George was okay, Ivan. Okay, Ivan. Okay, George. We want to build our own office for me and wife. Okay, Ivan. You want to keep your company simple? Yes, George. I don't want to have like 30 people working for a company. It's a waste of money. 7 people is more than enough to handle all the business calls. As long as you put money into an advanced computer system software, 7 people is more than enough. Where they just speak, best company for cameras, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the top-notch companies for set building. You just call the companies easily accomplished with 7 people. If you put a lot of money into the computers. I'm going to put like $1 million towards the computer software for my 7 team. Something high-tech and advanced, always easy for them. Easy for them, obviously. Okay, Ivan, you're going to need to find land. I'll try my best to find land downtown, as I want to work downtown, because downtown is right next to all the restaurants and all that stuff. But if I can't find land downtown, which is a high chance I won't, my office will most likely not be downtown. Which is still good. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's out, even if it's outside downtown, it's all good. As long as what? As long as we have a nice office, it's all good, obviously. Me and Vijay, okay, George, Ivan, if you want to build your own office, you're going to have to find land. Me and Vijay can buy a good acre and a half of land, which is enough. It's enough, obviously. It'll cost a good, I don't know, 50 grand. For acre of land will probably cost like $56,000 to buy it. It's not that expensive. And once we buy the land, we're going to have to hire architects and design and to plan out our layout of our office. The layout for our office and the layout for our building for the special effects team. Hey George, how many departments are there for the special effects team? George Lucas tells me all the departments for the special effects team. Okay, Ivan, you're going to need to build a building for your special effects team. You know what I'm saying? The sound department, the console arts, the special effects. You know what I'm saying? You have all that stuff. You have to create. You have to. I don't know the names of all the departments, but George Lucas obviously knows the name of all the departments. For my company, obviously. So me and Vijay are gonna have to hire architects for the 100 million Router condo. We're also gonna have to hire architects to plan out the layout for our office for me and wife and 17 where we're gonna work, as well as the building for the special effects team where the special effects team are gonna work, obviously. And we'll pay with our person. I'll put a good $6 million towards the office for me and wife and 17. It's more than enough. Luxury office. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put a good like $7 million towards the building for the special effects. That's enough. Yes. I want to pay with our personal account. That way we save as much money for the business, obviously. For the business, obviously, right? And once we hire the architects, we bought our land, we hire the architects, we plan out the layout for our office, the parking lot, I'm saying the sign, the SkySource sign. You know how Warner Bros. You have the SkySource sign? You're going to have the nice SkySource sign, the layout of our office. You have the foyer, then you have the open desk for the secretary to sit, and you have the hallway. You have the 5 rooms. Me and my wife have to share one office. You know what I'm saying? And the other 5 share their office. The other 5 share their office, and you have a boardroom, and that's it. A nice social boardroom where we sign the contracts and do the board meetings and eat lunch. There's a high chance I'll be eating a lot. High chance when me and wife go out to eat food, I'll just go to the store, get takeout, and I'll come back to the office, eat in the boardroom. It's easier that way. Eat in the boardroom. Obviously. Yeah, me and Vijay will have lunch. And once we hire architects and now the buildings are getting built now for SkySource, me and Vijay will now take our 1-year vacation. We'll be visiting all these countries. Like I go to 8-9 countries. We visit country for a good 2.5 weeks or so. Then we come back to Vancouver. We see the progress of the SkySource office and the building for the special effects team, as well as our 100 million condo. We see the progress. We stay in Vancouver for a good 2 weeks. We stay in a nice hotel for a good 2 weeks. Because me and Vijay are going to be blowing so much money, which is still pocket change if you're a billionaire. And we go back. We go to another country. We stay at suites. And we go to all these events and restaurants in all these countries. And we go to these countries, constant trending pictures. We'll be trending online. Ivan and Vijay making out the club, going to restaurants, going to events, everyone's staring, they pull out their phones, a bunch of people pull their phones, taking pictures, videos, Ivan and Mary trying online, the whole world watching, feeling on top of the world. Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, obviously. And once the 2 months are up, George Lucas will want to say, oh, Ivan, man, can I stay with you guys longer? Look, man, no. You were helpful, but we don't need you anymore. You can go back home. I'll see you in a year's time when we start the process of the Last of Us movie, obviously. And George Lucas will be a bit sad because he doesn't want to be left behind, obviously. Because me and my wife are that special. He does not want to be left behind. And that's why George Lucas will be a bit sad, obviously. And once you see the trending pictures of me and VJ with George Lucas, you guys are like, holy shit, I and VJ are actually starting SkySource. They're going to make that Last of Us movie. Yes, I'm going to start SkySource. I'm going to make that amazing Last of Us movie. As you're looking at an amazing story, once you read my book, you'll see what I mean. You're looking at the devil himself for Airtet. See, and once we send George Lucas home, me and VJ we can take our 1-year vacation. Our 100 million the con's getting built. It's about to get built. Me and VJ can take our 1-year vacation. And we'll be looking at the resumes for the 7 team, the photographers, the web designers, the graphic designers, and the doc team. I'm going to narrow it down to the big 5. That way me and VJ don't have to look at as much resumes. Me and VJ will probably only look at a couple hundred resumes. That's it. 300, 400 resumes. Look at 10 resumes a day. Within a month, we'll finish looking at all the resumes. Not that much work. And whoever's hired is a lucky one. And whoever's hired, you guys, all you people watching around the world, whoever you are, you know who you are. Like the 7 team, the 2 secretaries and the other 5, they already know who they are. They're somewhere in the world. You guys already know who you are. If you're chosen, you're the lucky one, obviously. You guys see the future. You guys know, obviously. And once me and VJ start SkySource, once me and VJ plan our office, building our luxury office, looking at a luxury, like, welcome to SkySource, Thomas office, the building of the special effects team being built, me and VJ are going to give it a toast. I'm like, oh my God, VJ. VJ's like, oh my God, Ivan, I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. Ivan, me and you are going to be big movie stars. We're going to be bigger than all these Hollywood celebrities. Yeah, we're going to be bigger than all these Hollywood celebrities. A $9-7 million budget movie, biggest movie project ever made. Ivan, I count better, something better than Lord of the Rings. Think something better than Lord of the Rings. Something 2 to 3 times better than Lord of the Rings in quality. It looks something top notch. I'm just gonna count for a sec.